Yes, I was invited to play. Yeah,
Oh, nice. So you will play, I guess, obviously.
the old songs.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. This is definitely great to hear.
I'm a huge fan of Sodom, but my manager is German, and they are very good friends. They worked together when he was in Kreator, and now it was Sodom.
Moshpit-Passion, for the passion of music.
Herzlich willkommen hier bei Moshpit-Passion auf YouTube. Ich bin der Kaio, wie ihr sehen könnt. Ich bin nicht alleine hier. Neben mir Jairo von Troops of Doom. Und wer ein bisschen Moshpit-Passion verfolgt, weiß, ich bin ein großer Sepultura-Fan. Und jetzt die Legende von Bestial Invasion hier zu haben, absolut mega geil. Nicht wundern, ich ändere jetzt meine Sprache ins Englische. So, thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.
And the first question I really would like to know is because Sepultura is playing here in 2-3 days or something. It will be their last ever concert. And I saw also that they announced their final concert in October, November, something.
November in Brazil.
Will you be there?
Yes, I was invited to play. Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you will play, I guess, obviously.
The old songs.
Oh,
yeah.
Man. This is definitely great to hear. It's cool, let me say, reuniting and full circle. And,
that was would be good. I mean, if everybody, accept to do this, but it's okay. I'm happy.
That's definitely cool to hear.
Yes.
And unfortunately, I saw that Marcelo Vasco has left the band now. Frank Blackfire, from my region where I live, he's a huge influence, huge hero because of Sodom and ex-Kreator and many more. And how did this decision come about, and how does the new live chemistry feel for you? Because I know Frank was living for 6-7 years in Brazil, for instance.
Yes, and 7 years. And his wife is Brazilian. Yeah, and well, I didn't know Frank, actually, not personally. I'm a huge fan of Sodom, but my manager is German, and they are very good friends. They worked together when he was in Kreator, and now it was Sodom. And now I was in need for a new guitar player. So I asked my manager, and he was like, okay, I will introduce you to Frank Blackfire. And it was amazing. I was shocked because, well, I didn't expect it. But we are knowing each other, me and Frank, as guitar players. We are trying to understand our methods and on the stage and everything. I love the guy. He's amazing. He's a very nice person. He's a very easy, to work with. I love it because I don't like, crazy people too much. Not anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't drink. I don't use anything. So, and he's very good for me, and he drinks a little bit, and we are understand each other. We are knowing each other each day on the road. This is great. I don't know if he will stay with us after the tour.
Yeah.
But he's helping us a lot on the tour. So that's it. I'm very happy with you.
So at least I hope all the good for both sides, let me say, because usually it's a no-brainer because Frank, he has a Brazilian background.
Yes.
The genre and style of music he is playing and also played is very similar. And there's also something interesting because when Sodom released Agent Orange, Sepultura were the first support band, and at least also
their first tour. Yeah,
for instance. So there are a lot of like I said, full circle.
A lot in common, right?
And I want to talk a little bit, obviously, about your band. And many fans see the band as a time machine back to the 80s. Is that something you consciously aim for, or does the sound just come naturally from your shared passion?
No, it's. I think it's natural because it's the kind of songs I wrote in the past, and I didn't change. I listened to the same bands I was listening in the 80s and 90s. That's nothing new. I listen to much. So it comes naturally, and that's it. People ask me, people always talk to me about this. Oh, it's a time machine for me. Oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm gonna cry because it's the same atmosphere from the the end of the 80s and early 90s. Yeah, I'm very happy with this, very proud with this. But it's naturally, it's like, wow, it's my kind of writing songs, you know?
But I really also like is when it comes to your artwork, like the artwork for a mess to the grotesque was mixed at, for instance, at Morrisound, and the cover was painted by Dan. I hope I pronounced him right. Dan Seagrave.
Yeah.
How important was this classic death metal touch to you in your artwork and also mixing and style in general?
Yeah, it's very important for us. It's like, okay, we're gonna make a death metal album or thrash death metal album, as I call it. I want to put together all the pieces from, you know, like Dan Seagrave. He made a lot of iconic record covers. And Morrisound, you know, like was amazing because those guys worked with a lot of bands from that time and big bands from that time.
Yeah.
So we wanted to work with those guys. So I asked the guys from the record label and told them I need that. And the guys, okay, let's do it. So I'm very happy with this also.
If I get it right, you've already started writing for the next record, which may be out next year or the year after. Is there already a direction or themes that you are currently focused on?
No, the style is it's something that I think about every day. And I can I'm trying to design the whole album now. I don't know who will work on the cover art. I don't know who will work on the mixing. I don't know yet. I will decide it in the next year. But the whole concept of the album is here. So I'm already working on some things.
Nice. And what do you see as the most important difference between the underground of the 80s when you started, for instance, your career, and today's metal scene? If you compare it, like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, you started Troops of Doom, for instance, and it was during a high peak of pandemic, for instance. It was somehow also the low time, but also a huge opportunity for bands to promote themselves, also social media, and especially in Brazil in the 80s. I know there's a whole scene and also about South American bands, metal bands, and completely crazy. And also tape trading was very important back in the day. I know it from Max. And
we did a lot of this tape trading, but okay, everything changed from the 80s to now, and especially because of the pandemic times, everything changed because of internet and social media. But in the end, is this what we are looking today in Wacken? So in the end, everybody goes to the show and want to see the band alive. So it never changed. It was like in the 60s, in the 50s, in the 70s, with Elvis Presley, the Beatles, Sepultura, Slayer, Testament, and now we are doing the same. Like we are playing here and people are going to the shows. So in the end, it's the same. It's the same goal. They want to see, and I want to see my favorite band alive, and I want to buy some vinyl, and I want to buy some CD. So we're not into the streaming only into the streaming, like in the internet and social media. We do our part on this, we work on this, but we also work on the physical material. We work like tapes. We do tapes for Troops of Doom. We do vinyls and CDs and T-shirts. And that's it. It's for me, it's the same. This part is the same. The internet, it's another tool, just another tool.
When you are playing festivals like this, do you have any kind of expectations, something like that?
No, we just want to do our best because I know everybody here deserve a good show, and so that's it. I talk to the guys, let's do the best so we can do it. And it's great to see friends from other bands in the backstage. It's always good.
Because somebody, when I got into Troops of Doom, somebody was sending me a live video or something like that and was like, oh, they sound very, very good. And then I got the first record and I love the style. And I talked to a friend, like, Troops of Doom, it's a funny name because it's from Sepultura. And he said, dude, That's a guitar player, the old one. He's in that band, and he used obviously the name because he co-wrote the song.
Yes.
I was like, oh, nice one. And because when I got into Sepultura, it was always like, who's that guy who played on the EP and on the first record?
Yes.
I don't know. And then you were back. And how is it for you? Or it feels like when people always want to talk about the past, the Sepultura past, is it for you some kind of blessing or more or less like a curse? Or is it your claim to fame where people got into Troops of Doom? How do you feel?
No, it's a kind of a blessing. Yeah, I like it. I don't care about this. I mean, I don't. It's not bad for me, you know. I really don't care. It's I'm happy when people talks about the past. I think we cannot only talk about the past, but we can talk about the past also.
My last question is, because our magazine is called Moshpit-Passion, do you get any kind of crazy or silly moshpit experience from the past, from the 80s, from the beginning, from your teenager years, when you played with Sepultura or in different bands, where you're like, dude, this was completely crazy?
I think when I was playing with Sepultura, the first gig from the Morbid Visions tour, when we were releasing the album, the first show alive, the first live show in São Paulo, we were playing in a close place like this for maybe 500, 600 per people. And then I was playing and people was crazy here. And then I was feeling something here, you know, like seeing something, but I couldn't watch because I was looking my pedal and something like this, my guitar effects. And then I was playing, then I make like this, and I see on my right, my left side, I saw like 20 guys, how do you say, climbing the PA like this, you know, like, fuck, they're gonna fall down. And then the guys start to jump. And I was like, what the fuck is this? I was like 17 years old. So it was amazing.
It's pretty crazy. And today it wouldn't be...
Brazilian crazy people.
Yeah, definitely. I guess Frank Blackfire had also a lot of stories to say and to share. And however, I see, unfortunately, our time is very, very limited because you guys have to play and your shuttle is waiting. So thank you very much for the time, for the interview. I wish you all the best. I will be there and watch your show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All the best. Bye-bye.
Best.
Moshpit passion, you know, for the passion of music.